Welcome to the Mega Photoshop Tutorials. In this Photoshop tutorial, I will show you how to create an underwater effect composite photo. This is the result of the work. I will be working with these images. Attributions and links are located in my video description. Enjoy watching, and don't forget to subscribe in my channel. The first step is to create a new document by going to File and New. Name your project. Set width 2560 pixels and height 1440 pixels and fill it with any color you like. First, we open this image that represents the depths of the sea. Right-click and select Distort, and drag with the left mouse button in this way. I will change the sky. To do this, I open this image. I don't need this part of the image, so I'm going to use the crop tool and exclude it. Now take Move tool, click and drag the sky image onto working document. I will add a layer mask to the top layer. Let's see how we can blend our two images together by drawing a black to white gradient on the layer mask. In the Layers panel, make sure that the layer mask is selected by clicking on the layer mask thumbnail. Select the gradient tool from the toolbar. Then in the options bar, choose the black to white gradient by double-clicking on its thumbnail. Then click on the image and drag out a black to white gradient. I'll click on this part of the image and drag vertically up. Press and hold your Shift key as you drag to move straight across. Release your mouse button and you can see the result. Select the layer mask, and use the brush tool to mask the lower part of the sky image. Choose opacity 75%, flow 100%. Now, I will copy the photo of the girl and bring her to the main image. To do this, I'm going to make a selection around the girl. I'll select the Quick Selection tool and click and drag to select the girl. Use these toe icons, Add to Selection and Subtract from Selection, to adjust your selection. Click on Select and Mask when you are done. I'm working with the overlay view. Now, I'm going to click on the Refine Edge Brush tool and simply click and drag around the edges, to let Photoshop make a selection around those difficult to select part. If you accidentally deselected something that shouldn't be selected, use the brush tool to add to your selection. Make sure that this plus icon is selected. Use this minus icon and paint on these areas that should be deselected. This is the result. To place the girl into our main image, make sure you move tool is active by pressing V on your keyboard and dragging the girl onto the tab of the photo. Without releasing your mouse, drag it down and release. To adjust its size and position, open your transform tool by pressing Ctrl or Command plus T. I copy the color of C by using the eyedropper tool. I select the girl. Now I'm going to select the girl's layer and add a layer mask. I select the girl's layer, not the layer mask, because I only want to color the girl. I choose 50% opacity and 100% flow, then I choose the brush tool and apply it here. Then, I click on the layer mask and I hide this girl part to make the image more realistic. Now, I'll add a shadow to the girl. To do this, create a new layer. Go to Set Foreground Color and choose Black, then draw an ellipse or a circle and adjust it. Lower the layer opacity to around 40%. Go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur and set the radius to 40 pixels. Now, I'll add some effects, birds, fish and turtle. I will use the same method that I used with the girl. This is the final result. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe in my channel.